Okay, people. Once again, I am out in the woods here. There's an old shack just up through the woods there. I went and checked that out. It's just like a little hunting camp. Got stung by a yellow jacket, so I got out of there. But I did find a patch of bottles down here in the woods. And they're federal law forbids bottles, so I'll give you some idea of the age. Like 1935 to 1963, I think, something like that. Everything seems to be broke. Right over here, though, I just noticed something, so I thought I'd get you up. This is going to be a random find because I don't think I'm going to get like a full video out of here. Maybe just this one clip. So let's check it out. It is a twist top, but it's shaped just like a case gin. Let's pull that out. Look at that. A twist top case gin. Oh, it is embossed too. Look. A federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. A case gin. A federal law forbids case gin. Oh, it's embossed there too. Look, it's a De Kuiper's square face. Awesome. You know what? I'm going to keep that. It's full of liquid. I'll have to dump that out. All right. Huh. Cool. Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right. Well, I just plucked that case gin from right over there. See, something else here. Okay. That looks like it might be from the 40s or 50s, actually. And I made my way over this way. And I seen, there's my case gin I set down there. I pulled that. That's broke too. But then I see right here, what's this? Look at that. Cool. That's a gin bottle too. I've never seen one of those before. Can we get a look at that better? Look, up around the shoulder. Bowls. Look, Evan Lucas Bowls, Amsterdam. Very cool. That's a nice bottle. Very nice. Okay, well, you know, I wasn't expecting that out of here, honestly. So there's two pretty cool bottles. Two gin bottles. A Bowls and a De Kuiper's. Wow. Stop's actually turning out pretty good. I'll keep poking around here.
11 minutes later.
Well, I'm still exploring around this section of woods, around that field with the old shed on it. Maybe a hunting camp. There's my two bottles I found so far, and I just came upon another, looks like pile of stuff through here. Look, probably the same age range as that other batch. What's this here? Is it 7-Up? Weird. A weird skinny 7-Up. You can barely make the emboss note on it. Real faint. No deposit, no return. Huh. I don't think I'll keep it, but I'll set it right there. Look at this stuff. All broke. I'll scratch around a bit here and explore a bit more of the area. If I don't find anything, I'm going to get out of here. My plans are probably to go check out a cellar hole later on today. There's another no deposit, no return. So we're looking at probably the late 60s. Little amber screw top, brown screw top. Lots of liquor bottles here. Holy smokers. Gonna need a leaf blower in here. Holy mackerel. There's a federal law forbids product of Trinidad bottle. Trinidad's rum specialist. Fernandez. Okay, that would have been a cork and seal bottle. We got stuff all stuck in the roots here. I've seen a Dawson and Sons, I think it is, bottle, which would have been nice. There's a little corker there. Slick though. Yeah, that Dawson's one would have had like bubbles and dimples and recessed little grooves in it. That would have been nice. Anyways, I'll keep going. Okay, people, so I just want to take the time to show you this Irvin Lucas Bowles gin bottle that I dug, I don't know, about 5 years ago. That's a nice stoneware one, much older than this one, but with this one here you can experience the charm of a bygone era with this vintage Irvin Lucas Bowles gin bottle. What a great looking bottle. It's not all that old, but it sure looks like it's got some age to it. Okay, let's get back on site. Okay, this one just come out. I mean, it's nothing to inform the New York Times about. There's another federal law forbids bottle. Forbids the sale or reuse of this bottle. It's embossed down around the heel here. Has had no peers for 50 years. So we got the lid on it. That's actually a cool looking lid. I should take that. Although the bottle's not much to look at. There's a green Gilby Collins bottle. This is literally a big mound and patch of federal law forbids bottles. Bottles and glass. And I'm going to say for the most part it's from the 60s. Doesn't sound real interesting, but you can get some cool stuff out of it just the same. I'll just have to dig it and see if there's anything in it. This is what I'm doing. For the amount of time it takes, might as well dig through it. Look. Glass. I think I'll call this video Federal Law Forbids Liquor Bottle Pile. Oh look, just scratched out a giant miner's liniment bottle. That's kind of cool. And I've seen something else down here. Maybe I covered it over. What's that? Oh yeah, okay, look, that's another one of those. Has had no peers for 50 years. Another one of those. Alright, let's keep digging here. Okay, so, as I suspected, look at this. I just scratched up this license plate. New Brunswick, Pitcher Province. That's the year right here. It's going to be a 66. So mid to late 60s, or mid 60s, this patch, obviously. That's kind of cool. And I think, folks, right here, I got another, as long as it's not broke. Awesome. Another one of those Irvin Lucas Bowles little gin bottles, all embossed up. Cool, cool, cool. There's two of those I got out of this site. Those are a nice little bottle. I've never seen those anywhere. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What do I do with my other one? Right here, look. There's a keeper so far. Oh. I don't know if I'll keep that plate. I'll just leave that there for now. Next find, a little green salve jar. I'll keep that. Don't find very many green ones. I don't. Few and far between. Yeah, I'd find, I don't know, 100 or 150 blue ones before I'd find a green one, so I always keep the green ones. Okay folks, so I didn't even finish digging over there, but I thought I'd stand up, stretch my legs, and come over and check in the bushes here. And this dump extends way over into here. So I scratched a bit here as well. This here Esquire Scuff Coat. It's not a fantastic find, but it's kind of cool, and it's a little bit older, I'd say. And then also, right on the surface, check this out. It's a graduated mid. Cork top, machine made of course, I think. Yeah, nice and clean. I'll probably keep that and look cool with a label on it. But either that's a late throwaway or that means there's some older stuff in the mix here. Might be worth scratching around. I don't think I'll get to it all today, so I don't know. We'll give it a shot anyways. Let's see what else comes out of here. Yeah, well, there's no way I'm getting all of this today. Here's another big mound of it here. And look, I see an ACL bottle in here, soda bottle. Let's pop that out, see what that is. Oh, a Clico Club Beverages, nice. A green one. Oh boy, the label's a little bit worn right there. And a little bit right in this corner. Lettering's pretty good on the back. Something Massachusetts, USA. Nice. Check that out. Gotta get a picture of that. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Actually finding some interesting stuff amongst this. And there's a lot more here to do too. Okay, well folks, before getting out of here, check it out. I just scratched up another green Clico Club. Oh, this one's different. Look at that. This up here is done like it's all icicles. The lettering's completely gone off the back. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Got a bug in my ear here. This corner's roached, but there's that one there, the first one. Look at that. Two green ones, and they're different. Neat. Oh. Anybody know anything about those? They have had different flavors in them, or are they from a different time periods? Maybe this one's earlier than this one. I have no idea. Not familiar with them enough. Okay, nice. Okay, viewers, let's have a look at these green bottles I just dug in this video, and they turned out to be from 1955. There's the date on the bottom of both of them. I don't know if you can see that right there. 55 on both of them. That's as much as I cleaned that one up, and the label is roached on it, so that's as much as I did on that. This one here I cleaned up pretty good. I left that rust staining on it because I'd rather have the rust staining on it than wipe it too much and wipe the label right off it completely. So, but it still looks real good. This clear one here I dug last year in that big old marble patch where Jane and I were pulling out dozens upon dozens of marbles. I'm talking like 75 marbles per dig. That bottle come out of there, and look how good that turned out. Great looking. But check out, I want to draw your attention to the colors here. The red and blue is just the opposite on them. Check it out. That's pretty neat. Alright, so that bold design adds to its vintage appeal, making it not only a delightful container, but a conversation piece that embodies that era of soda making. Okay. Alrighty then, let's get back to digging. Look at the thorns on that sucker. Good thing I'm paying attention. Anyways, let's have a quick look at what I'm lugging out of here today. Not a whole lot, but not bad for, you know, this sort of age of stuff. Two of those Irvin Lucas bowls, little round pint-sized bottles. 2 Clico clubs, different ones, and the big decyphered square face case gin bottle, and the little green salve bottle. So we got all greens today. Nice stuff, nice work, cool patch. I'll be back here in the future. This area is absolutely sick, folks. Look at this. How cool is this? Well, I thought I'd show you that old shack or hunting camp, whatever it is, in this video, but then I changed my mind because I'm sure some of the locals watching would recognize it and they'd know exactly where I'm at. So I'm going to refrain from doing that until I get out of that dump whatever I want. And then maybe I'll show the shack. I'm going to keep looking around the area here. Wow, what a spot. Okay, so thanks for watching, folks. Please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and tell me what you thought of digging in the old federal law forbids bottle patch. I thought it turned out pretty good myself. Over and out, folks. Have a great day.
Your name was Elizabeth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know your alphabet?
A, B, C.
Okay, start this, just yes or no. Do you know your
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So if I were to ask you to say a section of your alphabet starting at the letter E and ending at the letter U, would you be able to do that for me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.